This is a video for the GAMSAT Physics students. I have been a tutor for 11 years now, and I tutor maths and physics. I found that the most fundamental thing which is missing with a lot of students is not so much understanding all the concepts, it's understanding the formulas. When you get a question, many times what you need is to jump to the most relevant formula as fast as possible, and lots of times people are going into the exam and they don't have the confidence to know exactly which formula applies, or they've forgotten what does that P equal. Is it pressure, is it momentum, is it something else? And everyone gets a bit confused and frustrated, and especially in a GAMSAT you've got like seconds to figure this stuff out, so it needs to be drilled right in there. Another place people fall down is their units. They don't always remember their units, especially the SI units. Now, when you start doing this, it's really good practice because it gets you to break down every formula into the simplest versions of that formula that you know. For example, if you're trying to calculate something with force in it, straight away you want to think of the simplest formula to do with force. For me, I always resort to F equals ma. If I'm trying to do energy, I always resort to E equals mc squared, because the energy is equal to those two other things. Those units I find out really easily. E equals mc squared, I have mass and speed squared. So straight away I've got energy in SI units. Now, the booklet which I'm about to show you tries to help you in that process. It just tries to clear up the very basics. So I hope it helps you. Please excuse any shaky camera work. This is 2 pages out of the 9-page document. At the top, I state the SI units which are relevant to all these formulas. And then as we go down, I simply state the formulas in turn as they come up in the GAMSAT list and their units. As we go down, we've got resistance, capacitance. Finding some of these is not the easiest. It's a really good exercise. And then down below, I have some topics such as torque, where if there's a really good YouTube video to reference you to, I've put that in there as well. And then page 2, we have some basics to do with expansion, with change, temperature change, and then some stuff which is not so obvious. This is to do with the Doppler effect, voltage for electric fields, and the force experienced due to moving charges. So I hope this comes out okay in the video. This is a sample of what I can offer. If anybody is interested in these, please visit the Patreon channel, which I will link in the description. And if you have any comments as to what else would be useful, I would really love to hear them.